Ora pessoal, my name is André and welcome to a brand new series here on the channel. Now, if you're wondering what happened to the last one, to the last series of Oxygen Not Included, well, two things. First, if I've done things properly, I have uploaded a video where I explain a few things that I'm going to change on this channel. But just to shorten things out, I decided to put a hold on my Portuguese channel and I'm gonna invest my time on this channel. Well, that has nothing to do with the fact that this is a new series. That just happened. Now, the reason this is a brand new series is because since I was not investing on this channel at least even at 75%, what happened was I only made like 7 or 8 videos of Oxygen Not Included with the last update, which was Rocketry update, I think. So in the meantime, between the first video that I made of Oxygen Not Included with the Rocketry update and today, they had launched the, as you can see over here, they launched the No Earthly Resin update. So it doesn't make sense kind of for me to continue that. Well, it could make sense that I could continue that video, but if you check the lower left side here, it says testing build. Okay, why? They have launched a test branch where they are including the new what's it called? They have a new radiation. Okay, so basically the game now has radiation and they are testing that branch. So tests mean crashes. So if the game crash doesn't mean that the game is badly made. It's just a test branch and you need to understand bad things might happen. And since it is a new branch, my old save might not be able to have the new things. So I thought it would be good for me to just, go with a new save. Since I will be doing the radiation thing, that means that I will have more time because eventually the radiation thing will come out and I might be able to continue with my save. So even if I take a long time to actually do the gameplay, I will probably be able to keep up the update for longer. I don't know if I made any sense, but I hope I did. So let's start with a new game, as usual, survival. I will pick up the same type of planet that I picked up the last time, which was the swamp cluster. We have irradiated marsh. You see, irradiated marsh asteroids have an abundance of metal for the taking if duplicates can withstand the planetoid's radiation. So now we're gonna deal with radiation, which is good. Sure, let's go. Okay, so I've chosen my 3 duplicates, and there are 3 things that, well, if you have followed my gameplays, you know that I like to choose one builder, one digger, and one researcher. The reason I like to do that because the high performance researcher just blazes through researching, and it's a really it really makes a difference if you have a very good researcher or not. If you just pick up a research and then just a couple of minutes later the research is done, which is amazing. Now the builder and digger, well, it's kind of the same thing, I want to have somebody that's really good at digging and really good at construction. I could have 2 diggers or something like that, but I like to have because along the way I will be giving them eventually better traits, or what's it called, the things that you give them, like an RPG status or something like that. That's the first one. I like to have very productive duplicates. Second thing, none of them have any problematic bad traits. Okay, he will not be able to cook as fast. Well, I'm gonna have a cook somebody that it's going to do only cooking, so it's not going to be her. Low food morale bonus. I'm okay with that. Low decor morale bonus. I'm also okay with that. And decrease husbandry. Well, I'm gonna have somebody that's gonna be doing the critter thingies, ranching. So it's not gonna be him. And they are all, and this is interesting, they are all super productive. Why did I choose super productive? Well, basically, when you give them a really good morale boost, they will have their overjoyed response. And the super productive is amazing because they will be more productive than what they are already. So it's a good thing, right? Hovel. Let's go with André's mansion of radiation. Okay. And let's start the game. There we go. Oh, nice. Oh, I forgot. Okay. The asteroid we call home has collided with an anomalous planet, decimating our colony. Rebuilding it is of the utmost importance. I've detected a new cluster of material-rich planets in nearby space. If I can guide the duplicants through the perils of space travel, we could build a colony even bigger and better than before. Okay. Now let's check things out. If this is somewhat... Yeah. So basically we have very cold environments all around, with a few exceptions, which is kind of nice. The reason I like to have, well, it's easier to warm things up than it is to cool them. So I like to have cold environments. Now I need to... Oh, this is good. This is very good. The fact that I have very close by, I already have some plug slugs is very, very good. Okay, we need to start digging. Now, this type of planet or asteroid. Oh, this is sand. This is gonna fall. Okay. What's this? Fossil. I never noticed this. The fossil has fossil drawings on it. Oh, amazing. I have never noticed this. So one of the problems with this type of asteroid is the hugely high amount of polluted oxygen and polluted things that there are here. So that's... They will be almost constantly with yucky lungs. And yucky lungs, if I'm not mistaken, gives them a 30% increase in breathing rate. So that's something that I'm going to have to deal with eventually. I like to work on the full speed, by the way. We have 16,000 calories. Let's just do... Okay, let's increase the... One thing that I like to do... Well, if you follow me, you know this already, but I like to... in the first... For the first few cycles, I like to have the priorities all equal. And I like to enable proximity. There you go. Eventually, I'm going to change this, and I'm going to make this, well... the only thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to put research at its highest here. So their highest stats, what do you call it? Let me just check what its name. Its highest skills are the ones that I'm gonna make them have the highest priority. Node outhouse. Okay, let's... First things first, let's just dig a few things. There you go. The problem with having them really close by is the fact that I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to draw them to the same space, but I could just lay out wires all over the place and they'd be in contact with it eventually. Okay, this is polluted water. Yeah. So polluted water is going to be a big thing here. And I like polluted water for one very simple reason. It is simpler, or at least I don't know any better than that. It is simpler to clean water than to make it polluted. You know what I mean? Cleaning the water is just using sand to clean the water, and that's it. But to make it polluted, well, it takes a lot of effort. Okay, let's... so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I like to have 1, 2, 3, 4. I like to have platforms with 16 tiles. It's my sweet spot for platforms. Okay, let's start digging through here. Go. We need an outhouse. And I'm gonna go down. So let's just start building some ladders. Like this. There you go. They are gonna be hypothermic, all of them. But it is what it is. Let's do like this. I'm gonna make things in a way that I am able to control kind of the path of the slug plugs. If everything is boxed, then the slug plugs, then I can always be able to put a wire. If you don't know what this is, basically, let me just check this. Slug plugs, when they sleep, oh, it's not shown here. When slug plugs sleep, they generate power. So if they are in contact with electrical power, which we don't have yet because we need metal, this cobalt ore. If they come in contact with a wire, they just push the electricity onto that wire. So you can charge batteries using slug plugs. And if you feed them properly and you take care of them, they can generate up to, unless they have changed that, they can generate up to 1600, each one of them, 1600 watts. Now, they only generate power when they're asleep. So only at night do they generate power. So it is a very limited, amount of time. But that's a lot better than not having any of it. So let's just do this. This, and I gotta build an outhouse. I have clean water here, which I'm gonna mix, unfortunately, with this polluted water. Well, but it is what it is. Let's just make it like this, because I can then I will eventually separate them. Let's just put the outhouse here. Another thing that I like to, or it's very important for us to do, is cots. Now, I need to make them in a place where there isn't any light. And the printing pod gives out light, if you can see. Printing pod gives out light, so it's not a good place to put beds. I could, obviously, what am I making it of? Sedimentary rock. Do you have any sedimentary rock? Yes, we do. Let's just cancel this, and this. There you go. And I made a big bad mistake. This. Use blueprint, and there you go. Cancel this. Okay, now let's put higher priority on the bathroom. And let's increase the priority. Well, this is going to be 7, and this will be 6. Okay. The reason I want this to be of a higher priority is because I want them to build the beds as fast as possible. So let's put it, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I'm not laying the beds there already because this is gonna go away with time, and then the beds will become. Well, I can place them. Then the beds will become without foundation, and they will. They will become useless unless you put foundation on it, of course. And that. Come on. Go at it. So I'm gonna make a change. I want everybody to follow the priorities that I lay here. There you go. Voila. Okay. Gotta find a way to manage this. You saw that? You see? Unreachable what? This is unreachable build. Invalid building location. Because it has no flooring. You need floors. Of course. Okay, I have... There we go. Let's... I don't want to lock any slug plugs. They are priceless. Because... especially in this planetoid where making energy is going to be something that I'm going to do much later on. Well, making autonomous energy is something that I'm going to make at a later stage. So having slug plugs is a big must. Not outhouse. Dig. Go at it. Go. I'm also gonna mop. In case you're wondering, what these exclamation points are, basically you have 3 types of priorities. You have your normal priorities, which are these things over here. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then you have 2 high, or you have a high priority, which is the yellow one. The 2 exclamation point top priority, and then you have this, which is the red alert. The difference between top priority and red alert is top priority means drop everything you're doing and go at that priority if you are at your work time. The red alert ignores duplicates will work ignoring schedules and their basic needs used in case of emergency. So if you use top priority and it's their sleep time, they will ignore the top priority and they will go to sleep. But if you put red alert, they will ignore everything and they will do work. That's useful for when duplicates are trapped and are about to die and all that stuff. So not to be used lightly, because it's very costly as well. They get pissed if you put high priority things. You need sedimentary rock, which we have 27 tons. Okay. Oh, I didn't increase priority there. Okay, not a problem. Okay, they are they're eating. I'm gonna do this. Hopefully this will not break. Well, at least not for now. I don't mind breaking it. I don't mind that this gets broken and the water falls, because then it's gonna fall in this pit here. But not for now. Not until I have a way to a way for me to handle it. On my last gameplay on this asteroid, I had a saltwater geyser and a slush water geyser. And the reason they are very, very good is because they output water at -10 degrees. So amazingly good, trust me. What to do next? So they are... Go. How are we on polluted things? Okay, we are gonna have to start thinking about power and Research. By the way, the reason I like to place the research near the printing pod is very simple. There is a mechanic that how is it lit? It's not lit. It's pitch black. Well, this is a bug. But if you look at Nicola, even though there is no lighting here, for some reason, he's at a lit workspace. Lit workspaces is when you're working under light. Makes sense, right? And as you can see there, lit workspace, better visibility from the light is allowing this duplicate to work faster. 15% more speed, which is fantastic. So if I place, and the printing pod emits a light. And it emits lighting 2 rows to the left, 3 rows to the right. The research station, this one here, occupies 2 tiles. But there's a advanced research station or something like that occupies 3 tiles. So in the beginning, this research station will be on the right side of the printing pod. But later on, once I need to have the advanced research station, what I do is I grab the research station, I put it on the left side of the printing pod, and I put the advanced workstation on the right side. That way, you have the research station occupying 2 tiles and being lit, and the advanced workstation occupying 3 tiles also being lit. So every time that a duplicate will do the research, it will be 15% faster, and I have to spend 0% more power because it's being lit by something that it has a natural light, or it's not natural, but I cannot control this. It is always working. I actually think that I can disconnect it. I don't know if I disable the building if it will actually stop the light, but it's something that I might try to experiment later on. Okay. I earlier used this blueprint thingy here. In case you don't know, this is a mod. This doesn't come with the game. And basically what it does, it allows you to make blueprints. Basically what you do is you click here, new blueprint, and you select the area that you want to copy, and then you give it a name, and then you just do use blueprint, and it copies exactly what you put there. The only sort of downside to it is that it copies the materials exactly, and if you're not careful enough, eventually you'll be on a situation where the blueprint that you're using doesn't contain the materials that you have, and it might be unbuildable. You need to fix that. Brine. Oh, this is good. So I have a brine geyser here, almost for sure. Okay. One of the things that I'm going to do, and I'm going to try to speed through it, is I'm going to try to expand the area that I'm in. At least I'm going to try to search, because there are a few hidden things here and there, such as geysers. I don't know how many geysers we have on our original planet, but we do have a few things such as geysers and teleport stations and teleport thingies, which... Because there's if you go here, you see this what's it called? The question mark. This is another asteroid just like this. We have Grossina, which probably comes from gross. We have Grossina, and then there's an asteroid here at this location. And there is a connection between this asteroid and our current asteroid. Basically what's happening is we have teleport stations, which can teleport duplicates from this asteroid to this one, and we also have materials. I don't know what the name is, but we have the ability to send and receive stuff to that asteroid as well. So yeah, and we need to find those. They are laying around close by here. Oh, oh, this is carbon dioxide. Okay, this is nothing, I think. Okay. Once I go into this, because I think mud falls like sand. So if I break into this, and since there's no, mud doesn't fall, or does it? Okay, let's try like this. Let's see if... No, okay, mud doesn't fall, so good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab this, and I'm gonna make it like, okay, let's just use the blueprint like this, Boomba. So that I want to know how far can I go, you know what I mean? Then I'm gonna make it like this, and I can also make it like this, okay. Let's check the temperature here, minus 4.1, okay. I want them just to go to here so that I can see what's happening here. That's it. How are you on oxygen, by the way? Not bad. Not good, but not bad. We still have oxalite here and there. There's a bit of oxalite here. There's a bit of oxalite here. Not much further. Okay, we don't have much oxalite. So we need to eventually start thinking about making oxygen. Who made a mess? Why have you made a mess? Well, it's not bad. But why on earth did you make a mess? You could very well go to... How's your bladder? 2%. Nicole. Oh, I like to give a... I forgot this. I like to number my duplicants. So Catalina is... Well, I have 4 people that I like to name. So it's Isabel. She's my lovely daughter. Mima. Which is my lovely wife. Luisa. Oi, oi, oi. Not Luiska. Not Luiska. Luisa. Then Nicola is gonna be my son. And the next male duplicant that I get will be me. Okay, now I need to like so. I need to grab this. And why not just do it like this as well. Like this. Okay, that seems okay. Let's just... let's just go a couple of floors down. And just do this. I can... There's a thing that I do is... if you do something on a tile that has a plant on it... So, if I do this, as you can see... when they reach this tile, they'll have 2 things to do. They'll have to harvest or uproot the plant and then destroy the tile. If you ignore uprooting, and they will do that in that order, they will uproot the plant and only then will they destroy the tile in which the plant is on, unless the tile has a higher priority than the plant. But if you destroy the tile, the plant will be uprooted automatically. So don't do that, because it's going to be a useless job. So you made a mess. Now, priorities. Where's the radiation overlay? Nicely done. So we have no radiation on our planet, at least not for now. So we're good. We need to handle energy. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to place energy here. The reason I'm going to place energy here is very simple. I bet every or almost every building that has to work on this game produces heat. Batteries are no different. And with time, they will heat up quite substantially. So if you place them to start with in a very cold environment, which is this, for minus, this is, okay, it's air, minus or 1 degree or minus something, it's going to take them more time to heat up or to make the environment around them dangerously high. And since I'm on a planet that is completely cold, warming things up, for now, it's not going to be an issue. It might be an issue eventually, but not now. And if we have slush geysers and, you know, brine geysers that output water at minus 10 degrees, then warm, hot stuff will never be a problem, because I can cool them down constantly, or at least that's my thought. Now we need to. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to start thinking about laying down wires. By the way, slug bugs sleep like bats, upside down. And the tile, it's the second tile to the ceiling that has the power connection. So I need to put power lines at the second tile, counting from the top. Something like this. So, this. I'm not sure if they're gonna sleep here, but just in case they do, let's do it like this. Huh. I like the music. Ding, 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 ding. Okay. Let's having wires while they're sleeping is not good, but I'm not gonna worry with that just now, because this gives out bad decor, and bad decor increases the stress levels of a duplicant. But it's gonna take some time for them to be stressed, so nothing that I have to worry for now. This and like this, and then drop it like this, like this, and like this. Wait. There's a bit of a. There are a few things that you can do. I'm gonna show you. Check this out. I'm doing this on a straight line. You can achieve this by pressing shift. If you press shift, then whatever you're putting will go on a straight line, which is very useful. Let's do this and this. There you go. And this. Okay, this should be kind of okay for now. Let's place some batteries here. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, 4. Okay. Let's prioritize this. Because we're gonna have to start thinking about researching things. So. Oopa. Oh, there go the fish. Huh, they jump. They will jump to their, or did I... Shoot, I actually... So we have quite a few pacos here. Plug slug... Ah, shoot. Let's just, okay, they are away, which means that I can actually make this happen. Good. Okay, we have 2 of them with hypothermia, which is kind of normal. We're working in very cold environments. Do we have any packle or something? Ah, shoot, come on, man. Oh! Okay, problem. Big problem. So let's just make it like... let's just make it like this. It's not completely bad, because We have a bunch of polluted oxygen. He's free! No. I almost got him stuck again. You saw that? Okay. How are we here? Colony achievement earned. Colony request for tours. We have 12,000. Okay, let's start thinking about this. So let's start thinking about removing things from here because we're gonna need it. There you go, and like this. So whenever they get into here, they will harvest this, and this is pure food, which is very, very good. Where are they sleeping, by the way? Do I have any hidden? I'm kind of afraid. Oh, I'm kind of afraid that we have trapped some of our friends, but I don't think we have we? Because usually you can see their tails or something on the tiles, and we have nothing like that. Okay, so we're good. 10 visits remaining. Oh, you gotta put this in a high otherwise they have to clean. Oh, we don't have dirt, do we? 10 times. Oh, we do have dirt. Okay, we're good. They have to clean the outhouse, and it takes dirt to clean the outhouse. So we need to... You see that? 400. And they are almost all... This guy got away, but they are almost all within range of the wires that I have kind of badly laid out. So if the wires were all in, we would start charging batteries. We're gonna have a new duplicate in 0.6 cycles. I gotta be wary of the time that I'm recording, because I need to do things. Okay, good. Everything's done. Nicely done. Okay. So, start laying down that thing. Very good. I am going to prioritize the construction of the wires. So, like this and like this. And like this. So that's gonna be your priorities. Make them happen, please. Before the end of the day. There you go. We have plenty of cobalt ore. 24 tons. We have more than enough. There you go. You're gonna get stuck, Louisa. Go. With any luck, we're gonna start charging the batteries soon. Let's do this and give it a higher priority as well. Because once they charge the batteries, I will start making research, which I can already tackle on or tap on. Well, the first one is always this, so that we can make food and dirt and store our food elsewhere as well. Oh, that's unreachable. There you go. Let's just all. There you go. Whenever they go into water, they have one of two things can happen. They can get the soggy feet trait or penalty, or it's soggy feet and oh. Come on, he's gonna die. Can you leave? Yes, you can. Okay. Oh, we have a new duplicate. Choose the blueprint. 11. Nyctophobic. Requires light to sleep. Okay. No, thank you. Tidying and doctoring. Supplying and suit wearing. Well, none of them are good, so I'm gonna get dirt. I want duplicates that are really. I need a cook. I need an operator. I need a rancher. I need a farmer. So whenever I get one of those, you have sopping wet. There you go. So as you can see, sopping wet gives out 20% stress, which is not a problem. And where's this? None of them are soggy. Have soggy feet. Where's the other one? 1, 2, 3. Okay. You are sopping wet. You're also sopping wet, and you are soggy feet. Okay, soggy feet only gives out 10. It only increases the stress levels by 10%. But the problem is on that. Whenever they get soggy feet or sopping wet, they need to shake their feet or something. So they stop, they shake their feet, and then they continue. So there's a there's a moment when they are not doing anything, and that's bad. They're not being efficient. Okay, are you going to finish this today? I'm not sure if you are. Oh, you are, most likely. Oh, you're going to let that... Oh, shoot. No, not a problem. Where are you going to sleep? Oh, okay. Yeah, they can't reach this. So let's make it like this. And like this. Hopefully they will sleep in places where we have access to power. Sério. Come on. Well, as you can see, we are... Oh! Bam! 10 kilojoules done. I'm actually going to place a few more... No, this should be enough. So now we have full batteries, which is very, very good. And they will be able to do the research and also, more importantly, start making oxygen, which is dangerously low. Here we go. Done, done, done. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, we need to enclose this. Oh, I need to... Very, 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 very important. Researching is disallowed with the exception of our researcher. Because our researcher will blaze through researching while anybody else will not. So we need to make that happen. There you go. Okay, let's increase the priority here. And I need to start thinking about putting priorities on things. Plumbing and ventilation. Okay, okay. So that should give us some power. Okay, more research. You see? Blazing through. We only got power today, and we're almost a third of the day in. And Lucas has already finished the research. Okay, what do we want next? This is going to be good. The creature feeder and all that stuff. Because if I manage to make a creature feeder, the slug plug, this automatically dispenses food for hungry creatures. So basically this will be the feeder for our slug plugs. But I'm not sure if they're going to go there voluntarily or if they are on a room that on a stable, which is a room. Oh, rooms is something that I'm going to show you. Should I go with this to make larger batteries? Sure. Let's make bigger batteries. Okay. research complete. And he's gonna start making... Well, we're gonna have to make a fridge eventually. 12 kilograms of nutrient bars. Okay, we have... Let's clean this. And then we're gonna have to start making food. Now the problem is that this requires dirt. Let me just place one first to see which kinds of food do I have here. Oh, that's not good. We only have two of those. Well, this is gonna be this is gonna be a problem. Yeah. Now this requires polluted water that we have a bunch of laying around, but we need to build water extract. What's it called? Pitcher pump. It requires 40 kilograms per cycle, and it takes out. Oof! It has a lifetime, a life cycle of 6.6 cycles, which is huge. Huge. So we're gonna have to make this really, really fast. And I'm gonna have to... Oh, there you are. Cool slush geyser. Okay. It gives out blue water at -10, which is awesome. Now I'm gonna have to tap into this environment, and I'm gonna have to make a hole here so that the water drops. Otherwise, the water will overflow, and it will cover the slush geyser. And the slush geyser, once it's covered, it will not be able to pressurize, and it will not be able to give out any more water. So we're gonna have to get into there. My friends, I'm gonna have to leave. Yeah, it's been almost an hour of gameplay. Well, to you I'm gonna cut a few things, so it's gonna be shorter for you, but it's been an hour of gameplay to me at the moment, or almost an hour. And you have 19,000. Okay, research complete. So you see that? He just blazes through research, which is fantastic. Let's go in with it. This is gonna allow... Oh, sorry. This is gonna make me... it's the not advanced... It's the super... I said advanced research station. It's not. It's the supercomputer. Conducts advanced research, but its name is supercomputer. Do we have any more bucket seeds? I don't need to have these two, because with the plants, the slug bugs will not get here. There you go. No, I'd like you guys to copy settings. How are we? Okay, we have... Oh, we need water. Polluted water. So let's put a pitcher pump here. Like this. Okay. There you go. Nicely done. So let's do what? Let's do that. Okay. Oh, and you see that? She just went and grabbed some water and placed it here, which is very weird. Oh, why do I only have one? That's not good. Do they have yucky lungs? They do. You see that? Air consumption rate plus 30 grams per second. They consume 100 grams per second. So, ooh, what a beast. They are all doing their things. 400, 400, 400, 300, 300. Why are they doing 300? Hungry. Oh, this one hasn't eaten yet. So that's why it's... okay. But friends, I am going to cut the game here. Unfortunately, I need to go. I'm going... Oh, you see this? Oh! Cool salt slush geyser, which is fantastic. So this is salt water. Salt water is better than... Well, to make clean water, salt water is better. For one very simple reason. In order to clean salt water, you only need to use power. So there's a machine, which I don't have it yet. There's a machine that you just put power on it. You put salt water in, and just by using power, the machine separates water and salt. And there's a water output, and the salt just falls off the ground. And that's it. In order to actually clean polluted water, you need to use sand. So you need filtration medium, which is sand, in order to clean the water. Sand is also used to clean air, oxygen. I don't have it yet, but there's a research somewhere around here. Let's see if I can... onde é que está? Está aqui. Deodorizer. So basically, uses sand to filter polluted oxygen. So this is something... so sand, in certain situations, is very valuable. So if I want to clean all of this polluted oxygen, and since we are making polluted oxygen, I'm going to have to use lots and lots of sand to clean this. So also using sand to clean water might not be a good idea. So if I can avoid using sand to clean water, and if I use only power to extract the water from salt water, and just leave the polluted water here for something else, then that's better. Okay, so my friends, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you will make me company throughout this series. I'm going to make an effort, and I've said this like 50 times on this channel, but I'm going to make an effort to actually pull this one through and reach my goal, which is discover and at least tap into every asteroid that there is here on the star map. So this star map is kind of big-ish. I have no idea how many asteroids there are, but there are a few. And my goal will be reached when I can discover all of them and at least send one duplicate to each one of them. And that's it. That's my goal for this. My friends, thank you very much. I hope you have enjoyed this little gameplay. I hope you enjoyed the series. And as always, I hope to see you all on my next video. Bye-bye.